And a good Friday evening to everybody. Thank you for joining us here live on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. We are live in the playoffs in Iowa high school football here this week. It is the opening round of the Iowa high school football playoffs, and we are live from Dicknall Field in Rock Rapids, where Forest City has come to play. And Forest City comes in as the number 3 seed out of District 2 in Class 2A. They finished 4-4 on the season to claim that number 3 seed and a spot in the playoffs. They come here to take on the Central Lyon George Little Rock Lions. And the Lions finished up their season with a tough loss against West Lyon last Friday night, but finished 5-3 overall and garnered the number 2 seed and garnered a home game here to open up the playoffs. These two teams will come in talking to both of our coaches. Had a good chance to talk to Curtis Eben earlier this week. Also got a chance to talk to Tyler Anderson a little bit about the Forest City team and his Indian squad and what they bring to the table. What we see in Forest City, we see a lot of size in these players. We see a few athletes out there as well. And we know the Lions are going to have to come ready to play from the get-go. It's one of those things where we want to get off to a great start and get things going off the way. This is round number 1. As we said, we've got Forest City here at CLGLR. Also from our District 1 teams, our District 1 champion West Lyon is hosting Garner Hayfield Ventura over in West Lyon tonight. Cherokee, the number 4 seed, went on the road to number 1 Spirit Lake out of District 2. And also out there, Western Christian, the number 3 seed out of District 1, is at Okoboji tonight. Those are our local teams around in Class 2A into the playoffs. We see our players taking the field here right now. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to talk to Coach Curtis Eben when we return to Lyon football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
And we welcome you back to the pregame show. It's time to talk Central Lyon George Little Rock football with the head coach of the Lions, Curtis Eben. Coach, welcome to the playoffs.
Yeah, thanks, Joel. It's been quite the journey, but proud of our kids and the effort they have given to get to this point of the season.
Well, and that's the payoff for these kids. You work hard all season, you're rewarded not only with a playoff spot, with a home game as well.
Yeah, it's a big bonus. Not have to travel hours and hours on the road for this first round. Again, it's a credit to our kids sticking the course and really doing the little things to get us in position to have this home playoff game.
Let's talk about the season a little bit. 5-3, definitely some ups, definitely some downs in that season. It's been there, but a battle of attrition, and the kids are showing that when you work hard, it pays off.
Yeah, you're right. It's been quite the season. When you really look at things closely. Really, the Emmitsburg game, we're an extra point away from winning that game, and Cherokee game where just one play away from winning that game, and so we could be sitting at 7-1 right now, and really feeling good, and that's where as of right now I do feel good about our team. We battled some of those adversities throughout the season. We played pretty good football at times, and now with the playoffs starting, it all starts over, and we just gotta wipe out some of the bad memories and really focus on the highs and really ride that roller coaster, and realizing that there is no tomorrow when it comes to playoffs, so you gotta leave everything out there on the field moving forward.
Well, let's talk about that second season. Here we go in the playoffs, a home game against Forest City. What do we see from the Indians?
Yeah, it's one of those deals that they haven't been in the playoffs for a while, since I believe 2013 is the last playoff appearance for them. And so when they make a playoff appearance and getting third in their district, you kind of got to go back and look at their roster a little bit, and noticing that their quarterback's a 3-year starter, a couple of their linemen are 3-year starters, both of their two of their 3 D linemen and their defense are our 3-year starters. So they got a lot of guys that have been in the program, been around, and have played football for quite some time together. So and that's the reason why they're where they're at compared to other years. They got some big bodies. They move the ball up and down the field pretty well defensively. They run a 3-4. And they stay pretty consistent to that. But their linebackers will move around quite a bit. So, we got a big objective in front of us to slow them down and really control the line of scrimmage.
Well, some of the size definitely a matter that we need to contend with there. But what are some of the other things that we think that we can do, maybe some things we could change up heading into the playoffs where we might be able to take advantage?
Oh, yeah, this is a week where, where they don't know us as well as the teams around here that know us. Playing somebody that's not from this area, it's always intriguing and kind of fun, the fact that you just get different faces. And so for us, we just got to move the ball around, just keep them disciplined on defense, don't let them cheat and get away with it. And as of right now, we're pretty healthy, and our guys are had a good week of practice leading up to the game. So the big thing is we just got to stay consistent on offense, getting a rhythm, and just do the little things that we've shown that we can do throughout 4 quarters of football.
You talked about it there, that we're getting healthy. Last week against West Lyon, we saw Jaden Dale. He was on the sidelines, did not play. Is he good to go?
Yeah, yep, Jaden's good. It was probably a game-to-game type of thing for him last week even. But, just moving forward with the playoffs coming up, we got to have him 100%, and he's back. And, Liam will go back to A and B and X and Z, so, he gained depth there. And and so, everything's starting, everything came back together this week. And, we've had a good week of practice for that. And our up front guys are healthy, so, you can't complain.
The weather is going to be unusually nice once again for playoff time here, and we really haven't had that fall football weather. How does that affect us going forward?
We've been very, we could use a little more rain, obviously, but we've been pretty lucky with the weather, and like you said, it hasn't really felt like playoff football yet, just because of the 70-degree weather type of days. But our guys are, again, we've had some tough games, some battles that we had to go through, some adversity. So our guys have seen everything, and that's a good part of what our season has brought to us. And now we just got to go out and, again, like I said, play 4 quarters of football from special teams, offense, and defense, and really, focus on the little things and play together as one.
Well, the Indians are coming to Dicknall Field, and always exciting for that playoff atmosphere. So we definitely want to make sure that we can move on. It's do or die. We got to move on to the next round. What do we got to take care of tonight to make sure we come away with that win?
Yeah, it comes back to, like I said, last week we didn't do a great job of sustaining our blocks and, offensively not moving the ball. So, tonight we got to just take care of the small things, and blocking and tackling, spreading the ball around, doing things, to keep them disciplined and accountable on the defensive side. And then on our defense, we got to tackle, run to the ball, fit our gaps better than we have last week, and just getting a rhythm of recognizing where things are at. They got a great quarterback.
And we welcome you back here to Rock Rapids. It's go time in Iowa High School playoff football. Central Lyon George Little Rock has won the toss. They elected to defer. Forest City will take the football. So the Lions will be kicking off to start tonight's ball game. Jeff Tay Ramon has it teed up. He'll give the ball a boot, and we are starting. And he catches it inside the 4-yard line, making his way around the right side, blown up and knocked to the dirt. A big hit by Jason Huygens to get things started, number 12 for the Lions. Taking him down inside the 20-yard line at the 18. That is where the Indians will start on their first possession of this football game. Thank you once again for coming along. Big thank you to each and every one of our sponsors that you'll see throughout this broadcast tonight. Make sure you thank them and do business with the people who help support Lion football here on our broadcast channel. Twin receivers bust out to the left side, none to the right, shotgun formation. 3-year starting quarterback, quick bubble screen pass over the right side. Lions pursue on it, well pursued by the defense. Not much there, maybe a yard of forward progress. Three-year starting quarterback of Ty Dillevue makes the throw, the pitch and catch to Ty Sopko. Going to be a 2-yard pickup on first down to be second down and 8 for the Indians on the first play. From scrimmage here tonight, Indians will break the huddle once again. Twin receivers come to the near side now on the bottom side of your screen. Pistol formation this time for Dillevue. He'll hand off over the left side and cutting it back across the green. Not much room again as the Lions swarm to the football. A lot of purple jerseys. Give him a yard of forward progress for Peter Wilson. Wilson comes into tonight averaging 3 yards a carry on the season. They don't run the ball a whole lot. They've got 3 different guys who run it. They spread it out between Wilson, Dillevue, and James Hagan. They do like to throw the ball, throwing for 1,500 yards on the season where they've only run for 7. Twins right, shotgun formation on third down and long. Dillevue fakes the hand, drop back to pass. Quick pass down in the flat, has his man caught for a first down and out to the 35-yard line. That is Ty Sopko. And a big pitch and catch right off the bat there for 14 yards. And they will move the chains. Ty Dillevue, when we watch on the tape and you talk to Coach Curtis even as we did, he likes to throw on the run. He likes to get outside the pocket. He'll extend it and move around, and you can expect to see that a lot tonight. Twin receivers up to the top side there. They'll hand off right up the gut here this time. Not much running room. He does cross the 35 out to the 36 and a pickup of 1 or 2. Looks like they will move it across the 36-yard line, right between there and the 37. So a 2-yard pickup for Wilson. Second down and 8 now. Opening possession here tonight of this playoff football game in the first round, Forest City. Twins up top. Pistol formation again for Dillevue. He'll fake the hand now. He's going to roll out, looks out in the flat, and shoots over the top. Has his man, has the reception and the first down. And once again, he finds Ty Sopko, his favorite receiver so far. Takes it out for 8 yards, and that is enough to move the chains once again. Ty Dillevue and Ty Sopko have connected 3 times already here in this opening drive to move the chains and get them out near midfield. Lions have been pretty good against the run. Now a change in formation. Single receivers go each way. 2 running backs in there. They got a power back going to help block there for Wilson. He'll move it up the field for another tough 2 yards as he'll take it out to the 48-yard line. Not much running room for Forest City, but like we said, they don't like to run the football all that much. They do it basically to keep the defense honest. They want to make sure that you are there. You're not just spreading out and trying to take the pass away. So they do run the ball every once in a while, get those tough 2 or 3 yards. Shotgun formation, 1 receiver each way. Second down and 8, maybe 7. Handoff again to Wilson. He'll cross the 50 and take it down to the other 48-yard line. Pickup of about 4 that time. And that'll set up about 3rd down and 4 itself. So a 3rd and medium. Lions looking to get a stop here. A couple 3rd downs they have forced, but a couple pass plays for the Indians have given them a fresh set of downs. We'll see if they can convert once again. Back to pass again. Here comes the pressure. Dumps it out in the flat, and he is blown up on Jeff Tay. Raymond comes through and hits him in the backfield for a loss. Nowhere to go for James Hagan. And Hagan loses a yard. That'll put 4th down at midfield, and it looks like the punting team is coming on. So the Lion defense steps up. They get the stop that they need. Indians punt this ball away. A high floating kick. Jeff Tay grabs it at the 18-yard line, breaks to the sidelines, and is ripped down and pulled down at about the 27-yard line. So the Lions flip the field. They do bend, but they do not break. And now the Lion offense will hit the field. Back in the starting lineup again for the Lions this time and this week on the offensive side of the ball. Jaden Dale back at the quarterback spot, held out last week just to get him ready for the playoffs. Jason Huygens, Rylan Maxwell, the wide receivers, as well as Matt Elbert. In the backfield, Drew Cooper-Schmidt and Michelet Saddam. Shotgun formation for the Lions here on first down. They will shift with the up back. Handoff goes to Michelet. He bobbles it, recollects, and then takes it out to about the 30-yard line for a tough couple yards. See where they spot the ball. They'll actually bring it back here to the 29, so it'll be a pickup of 3. Michelet bobbled the ball on the initial handoff there and then recollected it. 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Lions on their opening possession here of the night. Shotgun formation. Twin receivers here to the left, single man up top. Fake the hand. It's going to be the quarterback keeper right up the middle. Good decision by Dale that time as they were really feeding on Michelet. Michelet took a hit in the backfield, but that allowed Dale to get downfield for about 7 or 6 yards. Be a third down and a long 2 here. So only going to give them about 5 on that one. 5, roughly 6. They put the ball right between the yard lines. That makes it a little bit tougher to guess on who's going to be the short guy and who's going to be the long guy. But it is third down nonetheless. Lions in the shotgun. They'll hand off Michelet on the counter. He'll push the pile ahead. And going to be close to first down yardage, but he might be about a half a yard short. This is going to be close, and they may need to measure. They are going to put the ball at about the 36-yard line. It is a pickup of 2, and they're going to say fourth down in inches. So when we said it was a long 2, we meant it because he got 2 yards, and he needs that extra half as the ball once again set between the lines. Lions are going to go for it. Fourth down in their own territory. And they're going to roll out right side. They're going to throw in the flat. They've got Matt Elbert. Matt Elbert catches the pass, and he takes it out to the about to the 50-yard line, maybe the 49. And a 4th and goal. Gutsy play on your opening possession deep in your own territory. And you throw a 14-yard pass. First down and 10 Lions. Ball just shy of the midfield marker at the 49. They'll break out with a 1st and 10. 4 wide, 3 here to the bottom side. Single man up top. Now Saddam goes out in motion. Here's the bubble screen to Saddam. Cuts in behind his blockers. He's got good gain out to the 45-yard line. Crosses into Indian territory. 6-yard pickup on the reception. Second down and 4 now as the ball is set right on the 45-yard line of Forest City. Clock will dip under 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. All tied at 0 in this opening round of the Iowa High School football playoffs. Twins right, single man here to the bottom side. That's Rylan Maxwell. Handoff goes to Michelet again. He's got running room again inside the 40, this time down to the 38-yard line. 7-yard pickup, but a flag back in the area of a hold. We'll see what the officials' call is. It is a holding call against the Lions, so that will negate the run and push the Lions back across behind the chains. Holding call right at the point of attack, so a 10-yard walk-off. We'll put it back at the Lion 45-yard line, and it'll be second down and 14. Second and 14 at their own 45-yard line. Lions go 4 wide this time. Elbert comes in motion, and they get the defense to jump off sides. So they'll gain 5 of those 10 back here. They'll move it back across right to the midfield marker and get us put at the midfield line. It'll be 2nd down and 9 now. So trading penalties right now are the Lions and the Indians. Going to inch this one a little bit closer for the Lions. They'll line up once again in a 4 wide receiver set, twin receivers each way as they're in the shotgun formation. Here comes Elber in motion. Rolling out right side is Dale, looking deep down the field. He throws out, has his man caught and brought down to the 30-yard line. That's Jason Huygens on the reception. 20-yard reception from Jaden Dale to Jason Huygens. They'll bring it back and say he stepped down at the 31, so it'll be 19 yards on the reception. Huygens, the senior here for the Lions. Fresh set of downs for Central Lyon George Litterock. 3 wide now to the left side. Single man up top. Shotgun formation for Dale and Saddam in the backfield. Back to pass again. Quick pass again for Huygens. He's making the catch. Takes it down to the 20-yard line. 11 yards this time. And another Lion first down. Lions going a little bit quick on the pace here, trying to see if they can't wear out this defense with 4:23 to go in the first quarter. All tied at 0 here in this opening quarter. Lions have moved into the Indians' red zone. 3 wide here to the bottom side of your screen again. Huygens, the lone man up top, 1-on-1. Dale takes it, this time hands off to Michelet. Michelet has to fight through a tackle there to get positive yards, and he does. He'll carry it down to about the 16 for a pickup of 4. Good effort there by the tailback of Saddam. So the 4-yard pickup moves it down to the 16-yard line. 2nd down and 6 now for Central Lyon George Litterock. Lions will send twin receivers here to the left. They'll send a single man up top. That's Huygens once again. Shotgun formation. Dale fakes the hand, throws out in the flat underneath to the H-back. That's Cooper Schmidt. Schmidt goes down and inside, close to the 5-yard line. Going to be enough for a Lion first down. It'll be 1st and goal on the 11-yard pickup to Drew Cooperschmidt. Been a few weeks since we've seen Drew Kay catch the football out of the backfield, but he gets one there. And he sets the Lions up in business here. Lions are going to stay in this spread formation, not going to go into the heavy package. So out of the shotgun. Dale calls it out, hands off. Saddam right up the middle of the field. Going to get a couple as he'll take it down to the 3. Give him a carry of 2 yards. 2nd down and goal now for the Lions. Trying to punch one in here in the first quarter. Trying to close off an impressive drive. This one started back at their own 30-yard line. Forest City was able to move the ball towards midfield on their opening drive. Had to punt it away to the Lions. Now the Lions trying to cash in on their opening possession. Pistol formation here for Dale. He'll hand off to Michelet again. Michelet will step through the line, and he will score the Lion touchdown. 3-yard touchdown run for Michelet Saddam. Will have the Lions on the board first. They lead 6-0. Logan Koob will come on to do the kicking duties here for the Lions. Lions set up in the swinging gate. Sophomore kicker Logan Koob has been on fire with that leg as of late. Jaden Dale, the holder. Levi Kramer, the long snapper. Low snap, but it is held. Whistles fly. I do believe we have offsides against the defense. That is the call. We'll see if the Lions decide to go for 2 or if they decide to line up and kick again. It looks like they'll decline the penalty and just line up to kick it away. So Koob will step it off here one more time. Don't need to be any closer. Want to give him plenty of room. Better snap this time. It's down, it's up, it is good. 7-0. Central Lyon George Little Rock leads here in the first quarter. 2:52 to play here in the opening stanza. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back at Dicknall Field here in Rock Rapids, Joel Viss with you here tonight for the opening round of the Iowa High School football playoffs. Central Lyon George Little Rock strikes first, a 3-yard touchdown run from Michelet Saddam has the Lions on the board after their opening possession, a 70-yard touchdown drive. Capping it off with that Saddam touchdown. Jeff Ramon on to do the kicking duties here once again for the Lions. Has the ball teed up at the 40-yard line. Return men back inside the 5. For Forest City, ball goes down to the 3-yard line and be returned. Going left side now, returning, coming it back on the other side. Nice return this time out to about the 30-yard line. And a good return that time for Forest City. They had it going one way, reversed field. It was Deegan Moore, the junior wide receiver. Just 5'6", 135 pounds, but shows he has some speed. Lions have a player down on the field at about the 20-yard line. Trainers and coaches checking with that player. As the trainers take a look at him, we'll take another break here. We'll go to the break, and we'll come back here with more of this second quarter when we return to Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
Back in Rock Rapids here at Dicknall Field. The injured player on the field for the Lions is sophomore linebacker Wyatt Minter. Minter also plays tailback. Saw him come into the ball game a couple weeks ago back in homecoming and was able to put a touchdown on the board. Got his first varsity touchdown earlier on in the season. A little banged up there as he comes to the sidelines, and they'll take him over to the trainer's seat and give him a look. Forest City back on offense now as they'll line up their second offensive set, starting this time at the 31-yard line. I formation set up behind Dillevue as he's under center, hands off over the right side. Good tuck and run that time by James Hagan. And Hagan carries it out across the 35 to the 37-yard line. Good tough 6 yards. Second down and 6 coming now. Ball once again set between the yard lines, so about 6.5 they gave him. Pistol formation this time, single receiver each way. Dillevue going on the hard count there. Now hands off over the middle. Again goes to Hagan. Hagan wrapped up for little to no gain. Might give him that half yard as he was shy. And they will set it down at the 39-yard line, so 1 yard on the run. Third down and roughly 2 here. As we said, not normally a running team are Forest City here, so they'll send twin receivers left this time. Do go on the hard count as back to pass as Dillevue looks down in the flat and just shoots right through the hands of intended receiver Corey Thorson. And the incomplete pass will bring a fourth down, and Forest City looks like they will send on the kicking team. So Lions get another stop on defense. They'll get the ball back. Quarterback Ty Dillevue does the punting duties as well. 4-4 a minute to play here. We'll see if they try. It's Maxwell and Albert. Topside is Huygens. Back to pass in the flat. They go to Cooper Schmidt. Back to pass in the flat. They go to Cooper Schmidt. Cooper Schmidt cuts it up the field, and he goes inside the 10-yard line. Ball inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. A clock on the move with 50 seconds to go. Lions trying to cash in after a big punt return by Michelet Saddam. Fake the hand, it's Jaden Dale up the middle of the field on the quarterback keeper, pushing for the goal line, and does not get it. He has stood up short. So it'll be a 6-yard pickup for Jaden Dale. Second down and goal, Central Lyon, George Little Rock. Clock running here. Looks like we might just run it out here. We'll see if the Lions do try and get a playoff before the end of the quarter, and they will not. That is how the first quarter will come to an end. 7-0, Central Lyon, George Little Rock leads. We'll take a break and head back for quarter number 2 here live from Rock Rapids in the Iowa High School Football Playoffs on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
62, Coach, 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Back in Rock Rapids here for the start of quarter number 2. Lions will bring Albert in motion from left to right, handoff right side. Michelet Saddam will walk in for the 2-yard touchdown. Easy touchdown run on the opening play of quarter number 2. And Central Lyon George Little Rock leads 13-0. Saddam with his second touchdown run of the evening has the Lions up by 2 scores. Capping off a short drive, started at the 20-yard line after Jeff Tay Ramon's big punt return. Logan Kube on to do the kicking duties here once again. Good snap from Kramer. Ball is down, kick is up, and the kick is good. 11:56 to go. Lions lead 14-0. We'll take a break and be back with the kickoff and more Iowa High School football playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice. Or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
Back in Rock Rapids, Joel Viss with you here on the Lions Broadcast Network. Central Lyon George Litterock leading 14-0 here at the beginning of the second quarter. Jeff Ramone, a squib kick this time, gets through, hits the upback's hand at the 25-yard line. He will grab it and turn around and bring it back across the 25 to the 26. Lions trying to catch Forest City off guard there by kicking it right through the upback. And a lot of wide open space there if the Lions can get to it. Start of quarter number 2 started with a Lion touchdown from Michelet Saddam. Now we're back with Forest City, their third time around here, trying to get something going. Under center is Dillevue. He's going to hand off over the left side. Goes to Hagen, and he's going nowhere as he is shut down for no gain as the Lions swarmed to it. There were a ton of purple jerseys all over that one. We did notice earlier in these last two drives, it looks like Forest City goes on a hard count. They're not going on a hard count. Their traditional count is they snap the ball on 2. So they do have a quick count where they will go on 1, try and catch you on your heels, but traditionally they do. Trap play this time goes to the upback and goes nowhere once again. Might have even lost a half a yard on that one, and it'll be third down and about 11. Yeah, they'll put him back at the 25-yard line. And the fullback not fooling anyone on that little trap. Levi Kramer in on the tackle there for the Lions. Also coming in there and making the stick for CLGLR was Maverick Horseman. Third down and 11, 3 wide. Up to the right side. Shotgun formation this time, and looks like a timeout going to be called by Forest City. They want to talk this one over on third down and long. We'll take a break with them. 10:42 to go in the second quarter. Lions lead by 2 scores. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
Back in Rock Rapids at Dicknall Field. 14-0, Central Lyon George Litterock leading Forest City. Indians set at third down and 11. They had to call timeout to get the play right. Now going to go Twins here to the near side. Back to pass is Dillevue. Dropping back to pass, now rolling out, nowhere to go. He throws out here in the flat. Hits the man in the numbers. That is Sopko, but he could not bring it in. Right at the first down marker, an incomplete pass. We'll set up fourth down and 11. And once again, Forest City is going to be forced to kick this one away. Forest City able to move the ball on their first possession, got it near midfield, but since then have not moved the ball at all and are forced to kick this one away again, and looking like they could give the Lions some great starting field position once again. Dillevue, better punt this time, high spiraling kick, takes a definite bonus bounce for the Indians, hit at the 48-yard line and rolled out of bounds at about the 30. And that is where the Lions will take over. Lions with a 2-touchdown lead, looking for more here in quarter number 2. Where this game moves on and advances to round number 2. Not sure who the opponents will be in the state of Iowa. First round is the only thing that is set up after tonight. Once they figure out who all the winners and who is left, then they will put it into the pods, and that'll set up the bracket to see who will get to who on their way to the Unidome. 4 wide for the Lions on first down. Back to pass is Jaden Dale. He's going to throw one over the top, looking for Peterson, and overshoots everybody. And the ball sails high and out of bounds. Incomplete pass there. Second down and 10. Central Lyon George Litterock will take out Peterson. They'll bring back in the traditional package. You'll see Cooper Schmid come in to play the H-back. Maxwell spreads out wide to the top side there. Elbert and Huygens here to the near side. Shotgun formation for Dale. Counter play goes to Michelet. Nothing doing on that one. He is blown up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one, and he just ran right into Nick Dunchie, senior defensive tackle for Forest City. So no gain for Michelet on that. Will set up 3rd down and 10. Lions at their own 30-yard line here, trying to move the ball down the field, extend their lead, but first they need to get a first down, and they've got a ways to go here. 4 wide this time for Dale. He'll bring a man in motion. That's Elbert. Rolling out to the right side is Dale, looking out in the flat, has a man and throws, but the ball is deflected and knocked out of bounds. Defense by Forest City. Nice job there by the linebacker, Lucas Kerning. Knocked the ball away. It'll be incomplete. 4th down, and the Lions will kick this one. Drew Cooperschmidt will come on to do the punting now for Central Lyon George Litterock, standing at his own 18-yard line. For that, no, Carson Hall does escape and gets out around the 40. Ball came loose, but they'll say he was down before the ball came out. So it ends up being a 9-yard return by Hall after he breaks that initial tackle. Forest City now back on offense. See if they can't get something going here. Good starting field position at their own 40-yard line. Delavu will send a wide receiver to the top side. That is Sopko. Hall here comes to the bottom side. Pistol formation. Delavu calls it out, hands off right side. That goes to Hagen. Hagen will just put the head down and get a tough couple. Takes it out to the 42. Second down and 8 coming now for Forest City. Clock on the move as it is going to dip under 9 minutes to play here in the first half. Lions with a 2-touchdown lead. Forest City would love to push this one down and put a score on the board, cut the lead in half. Indians will send twin receivers off to the right side this time. Delavu in the shotgun, back to pass. Coming back across the left side, looks underneath, has his man, has the catch, and he has a first down, but a flag is going to fly, and it might be in the area of a blindside block. We'll have to see what exactly the call is. Right now it stands as a 10-yard pickup, but depending on what the official's call is, and it is against Forest City, it'll be a blindside block, and they will move that one back 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So that happened at the 47-yard line, move it back to the 37. And we'll set up second down and 13. So the big gain negated by the penalty. And the Indians back behind the chains. Shotgun formation again. 2 receivers here to the bottom side, stacked up on top of each other. That is Hall and Sopko. Back to pass again. Here comes the pressure. Heaving it up over the top, and caught is Hall. Hall will get away from Frecking, and he will score. Touchdown, Forest City Indians with a big runner right over the top from the 37-yard line. A 63-yard touchdown pass. And just like that, Forest City is right back into the ballgame. Carson Hall had the punt return. Now he gets a big touchdown reception. On to do the kicking duties here is Sopko for Forest City. High snap, gets it down. Kick is low, but it does get over the crossbar. It is good. 8:27 to go here in the second quarter. 14-7. Central Lyon George Litterock leads Forest City. We'll be back with more of the Iowa High School football playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Back in Rock Rapids, and Central Lyon George Little Rock leading 14-7. A 63-yard touchdown pass from Ty Dillevue to Hall, right over the top. Hall separated himself. And scored the touchdown. Sopko back on to kick now. He'll do the kicking duties. A high kick will go down to the 8-yard line where Jeff Tay will grab it. Ramon right up the middle of the field. Now cuts to the right side, back across the green, across the 40, and brought down at the 42-yard line. Some nice returns tonight for Jeff Tay Ramon. First down and 10, Central Lyon George Little Rock back on the offensive side of the ball. Went nowhere on their last set there, ended up a 3-and-out and were forced to punt that away. Forest City has cut into the lead now. Lions at first down at their own 42-yard line, faking the hand. Dale's going to keep over the left side, cuts it up the field to the 45, and he is shut down there after a 3-yard pickup. Clock moving with 8 minutes to go. Plenty of time here for CLGLR. No need to be in any hurry here. See if they can't match the score and extend this back to a 2-touchdown lead. Second down and 7 here for the Lions, just shy of the 45-yard line. Twin receivers up top. Single man is Huygens down here on the bottom side of your screen. Elbert in motion from left to right. Pump fake. Now here comes the screen underneath. It's got Cooper Schmidt. He sidesteps the defenders, cuts it down the field. Still breaking tackles inside the 40-yard line and down to the 36 for a big gainer. 19 yards to Drew Cooper Schmidt. First down and 10, CLGLR now into Forest City territory at the 36-yard line. Lions break the huddle here. They'll send twin receivers up top, single man down low. Here comes Albert in motion again. They'll hand to him this time on the jet sweep. He'll cut behind the defense, cut right up the middle of the field. One man to beat. He's done it, and he will score. Matt Elbert, 36-yard touchdown run. And the senior from CLGLR tacks one on with 6:52 to go here in the second quarter. Lions wasting no time, putting more points on the board after the Forest City touchdown. Swinging gate formation here as the Lions will shift over. Logan Koob will step it off and line up the kick. Dale has the football down. Koob puts it up, and he'll put it through. 6:52 to go here in the second quarter. Lions back up by 2 scores. You're watching Lion football here on the Lions Broadcast Network.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
Back in Rock Rapids, Joel Viss with you here at Dicknall Field in Rock Rapids. We've got Central Lyon George Litterock and Forest City in the opening round of the Iowa High School football playoffs. 6:52 to go here in the second quarter. CLGLR, a 36-yard touchdown run from Matt Albert, has the Lions up 21-7. Jeff Day Raymond on to do the kicking once again. Last time he squib kicked it, had a couple deep kicks, then he squibbed. Now he's going to kick it deep one more time over the top at the 3. Will be caught by Forest City and brought back up and tripped up in the backfield, going nowhere, and the Lions just come flying down on the field. And that is Reagan Hashey making the tackle inside the 20-yard line at the 18. Reagan Hashey, the gunner for the Lions kick team. 6:46 here. Plenty of time for Forest City. See if they can't score here again and try and get back into this one and cut the lead back to 1 touchdown. Hall, the lone receiver here down on the bottom side of the screen under center. Running the ball over the left side there with Hagan. Hagan will just barrel over the defense and push the ball ahead for about 5 yards on first down. Out to the 23-yard line. It is a 5-yard pickup. Best run there of the night so far for James Hagan. Back under center again. Traditional set. Lone back behind him. They'll hand off to Hagan over the right side. He'll break it out. He's got a first down before being knocked out of bounds. At about the 32-yard line, maybe the 33. We'll see exactly where he stepped out at. Regardless, it is another first down here. And they will actually give him the 33-yard line, so it'll be a 6-yard pickup. First and 10, Forest City. Clock stops as the running back was knocked out of bounds. I formation under center. They hand off to Hagan again. He breaks it around left tackle and takes it out across the 35 out to the 38-yard line. A good tough 3 or 4, maybe 5 yards once again. Second down and roughly 6 here as they'll put the ball at the 38-yard line. Under center, once again, traditional I formation, single wide out to the top side. That's Hall. And they'll hand off once again here. Not much movement on that one again for Hagan, but he does continue to churn the legs and fall forward and gets him close to make it a 3rd down and short. Maybe 3rd down and about 2, so another 4 yards. Third and 2, 3rd and short on their own 42-yard line. I formation here once again. The running game starting to become effective for Forest City. Going for the hard count, trying to get the Lions to jump offside. They'll sneak through with the fullback. He'll have enough for the first down as he takes it to the 45. Good tough running there. They needed 2. He got you 3. Lucas Kerning on the run. So a fresh set of downs, first down and 10 for Forest City. Ball on the 45-yard line, 4.5 to play here in the first half. 21-7 with the Lions on top by 2 scores. Forest City trying to put a drive together here to cut into the lead. Fake in the hand this time, play action, deep pass over the top, looking for it all. He's got Hall at the 30-yard line, and Hall is run out of bounds. Gavin Bruns runs him out of bounds, but not before he picks up a big gain. He takes it all the way down to the 26-yard line. "31-yard reception. Carson Hall, a couple big catches here in the second quarter. First down and 10, Forest City on the move as they're inching towards the Lions goal line, and now they run the ball again. Left side, Hagan busts through. He's still breaking tackles down inside the 10-yard line to the 7. It'll be first and goal after a 19-yard run by James Hagan. Forest City has got something going here on the offensive side of the ball. They broke free on a big pass play last time around. Now they're largely using the run game here against CLGLR. Ball set down at the 6-yard line, so it's first and goal for the Indians. Wide receiver is Hall, wide to the left side, I formation. Handoff goes to Hagan again. He puts the head down, just follows the blockers ahead for a tough 3, maybe 4 yards. Looks like they will give him the 2, so a 4-yard pickup for Hagan. And they're just methodically marching the ball down the field. Going to be second down and goal. 3:14 to go here in the second quarter. Forest City looking to cut into the Lion lead. I formation, Dillevue up under center once again. He'll hand off over to Hagan, right side. He puts the head down and he thunders through for a 2-yard touchdown with 2:49 to go here in the first half. So James Hagan cashes in for the first time tonight. A 2-yard touchdown run. And it is 21-13 in favor of the Lions. Kicking unit on, Sopko on to give the ball the boot. Good snap and hold. Kick is up, and that is through. Extra point is good, 21-14. Now the Lions lead with 2:49 to go in the first half. We'll take a break and be back. You're watching Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back in Rock Rapids at Dick Null Field. Forest City on the board again. Lucas Hagan with a 2-yard touchdown run to cut the lead of the Lions to 21-14. Sopko back on to do the kicking duties for the Indians. Albert and Raymond back to do the returning, standing inside their own 10. Low line drive kick caught by the up back of Peterson. Peterson returns it across the 35 and out close to the 40-yard line. We'll see where they say he stepped out of bounds. And the Lions will have decent starting field position, though, once again, as they go back on offense and see if they can't put one more up in a quick run here with 2:43 to go. Ball is spotted at the 37-yard line of Central Lyon George Litterock. 63 yards to go for the Lions in 2:43. Shotgun formation for Dale. Dale, quick pass over the left side. Ball is batted and knocked down. Incomplete. Defensive end getting into that one, getting the hand up in the air for the Indians and knocking the football down. Second down and 10 for CLGLR. Clock stops on that incompletion. And the Lions will line up again. Maxwell going to go to the top side there with Albert. Twin receivers here to the bottom side. It's Huygens and Peterson. Albert comes in motion. Now they roll out right side. Dale on the move there. Throws into the middle. He finds Peterson. First down and more. as he crosses the 50-yard line and out at the 47. A 16-yard pickup there for Egan Peterson. Lions move the ball. They get out of bounds. That is the most important thing as they stop the clock with 2:31 to go. Ball at the 47-yard line here. They're going to send three wide receivers up top. Huygens, the lone man here on the bottom. Back to pass again, rolling out right side. Dale, now he's going to tuck and just throws it into the crowd. Intended receiver there was Logan Koob on the sidelines. Dale just throws it away wisely. Nobody was open. Good coverage there by Forest City. And Dale just throws it out of bounds to stop the clock and save the yardage. Second down and 10. CLGLR will send three wideouts topside again. Huygens all alone here on the bottom. Dale in the shotgun formation. He's going to hand off. No, he'll keep himself right up the middle of the field. Dale breaking tackles and cutting it across. Has enough for the first down as he's down to the 37-yard line. A 10-yard pickup. Well, give him the 36, so an 11-yarder. And Dale moves the chains with his legs. First down and 10. CLGLR still have all three timeouts in their pocket as the clock dips below 2 minutes to go here. In no rush to use them as they are marching their way into Forest City territory. Pistol formation this time. The handoff goes to Michelet. No, play action. Underneath pass to Drew Kay. He tries to sidestep the defender and cut underneath. Can't get much. Only picks up 2 yards. Drew Kay, his fourth catch already of the night, though. Minute and a half to go now in the first half. Lions trying to put some more points on the board here and extend their lead. Three wide up top. It's Maxwell, Elbert, and Peterson. Huygens on the bottom side. Rolling out left side is Dale. Dale going to look and throw out in the flat, and the catch is made. They will say good catch at the 22-yard line. 12-yard pickup for Rylan Maxwell. It was a low throw, but he got his arms underneath of it. Maxwell got his first catch of the season last week at West Lyon. Also picked up his first ever touchdown against the Wildcats as well. Now he grabs one here with a minute 1 to go. Clock moving. Now the chains are set, and the Lions will burn their first timeout and want to get things set up. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line when we return to Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice. Or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
Back in Rock Rapids, 1st and 10 Lions. They'll hand off. No, they'll keep with Dale, and Dale is hit in the backfield. Nothing doing. He'll go down for a loss. Defensive tackle Tristan Bradsoy coming through, 6'5", 255. He is a big boy, and he hits Dale for a loss of 1. It'll be 2nd down and 11 now for the Lions. Clock moving once again with 30 seconds to go in the half. Now adjusting here with Huygens. Back to pass is Dale. He's looking deep down the right side for Huygens and overshoots the intended receiver. Pass will fly incomplete with 20 seconds to go. The clock will stop. It'll be 3rd down and 11 at the 22-yard line. Lions still have both their timeouts, so they can use the middle of the field if they need to. So on 3rd down and long, Lions will send trip receivers here to the right side. Single man up top, that's Maxwell. Rolling out right side, here's Dale. He's going to throw in the flat, throws into double coverage. Nothing doing there as the ball was wildly defended there by Forest City. It'll be 4th down, and we'll see if the Lions bring on the kicking unit, and they will. Logan Koob will come on to try and attempt a long field goal, as they will step this one back. We'll see about where they're going to put the ball down. It looks like it's going to be a 29-yard attempt, 28-yard attempt, or a 38-yard attempt, I should say. It's at the 28-yard line. And a timeout will be called by Forest City. They want to call timeout, try and ice the kicker here with 14 seconds to go. We'll take a break as well and be back with the field goal attempt on Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Back in Rock Rapids, a 38-yard field goal attempt here for sophomore kicker Logan Koob. Good snap and hold. Koob has the ball up. He's got plenty of leg to boot that one through. It is good. 38-yard field goal's good with 9 seconds to go. The Lions extend their lead to 10, 24-14. We'll be back with the kickoff here and close out half number 1 in Iowa High School football playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back in Rock Rapids with 9 seconds to go in the half, Logan Koob, a 38-yard field goal, extending the Lions' lead to 24-14 here. Right before the half, we'll see what the Lions decide to do on the kick. Jeff DeRaymond on to do the kicking duties. We've seen him kick it deep a couple times. We've seen the squib kick come from him as well. Can't expect they're going to give Forest City much chance at a return here. Jeff Day, multiple touchbacks too. Not much wind tonight, almost no wind here on a cold night. Finally fall weather as it's about 50 degrees here in Rock Rapids. Short pooch kick there will be caught by the upback at the 28-yard line. Lions in pursuit and try and bring him down. They do wrap him up at the 40-yard line. Upback on the return that time was Ryan Bailey for Forest City. Forest City will have the ball with 2 seconds to go here in the half, and we'll see if we see the Hail Mary. Lions are going to set up in a prevent just in case. And it looks like we are going to get a 4-wide set and a pistol formation. Now into a shotgun. Delavu standing back there. We'll see how far he can throw. He's got a pretty good arm, and from what we see on tape, Lions pursuing. They're going to heave it well over the top. No one even close as the ball sails out of bounds, and that is how the half will come to an end. Lions lead Forest City 24-14. You're watching the Iowa High School Football Playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
.62, Coach. 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
And we'll welcome you back here to Dicknall Field in Rock Rapids. Opening round of the Iowa football playoffs here. Live from Rock Rapids, a number 2 versus number 3 matchup. District 1 versus District 2. The Lions representing the number 2 seed out of District 1, hosting the 3 seed out of District 2 in Forest City. Right now, the Lions lead 24-14. And the Lions take that out there. They had a 7-0 lead in the first quarter, scored on the opening play of the second quarter, put up 17 points in the second quarter, but Forest City finally found some offense in the second quarter as well, as they were able to put up 14 points as well to keep this still a ball game at the half at 24-14. Both teams moving the ball extremely well through the air. Both teams already over 100 yards passing for both those teams, which is really normal for Forest City. We see them. They have 1,500 yards passing on the season. So having 100 yards at the half, not a big deal. But for the Lions to have 110 yards of passing from Jaden Dale on 9 of 16 passing. We've thrown 16 passes already in the first half. There's a lot of games the Lions don't throw 16 passes all game long. So a big day for the arm of Jaden Dale. Filtering in a couple runs, you kind of feel out what the defense is going to give you. And the Lions have run the ball. 3 of their touchdowns have all come through the ground game. It was Michelet Saddam early on, had a couple runs of 3 and 2 yards from inside the 5-yard line. And then Matt Elbert broke free on a jet sweep for a 36-yard attempt. And then the final score of the half, a 38-yard attempt from Logan Koob. Put it through for 24-14. Forest City able to hit a big bomb over the top, a 63-yard catch by Carson Hall for the first score for Forest City. And then a long, methodical drive for Forest City, able to run the ball against the Lion defense very effectively and moved it down the field and ended up driving it in with a James Hagan 2-yard touchdown run. At that time, it was 21-14. And then the Lions able to tack on that late field goal. 24-14, we say a big thank you to our sponsors making our coverage possible here tonight. They include Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, Papik Motors. Papik Motors bringing our cars here all season long. They allow us the transportation to get to and from the football games each and every week. Also in there you have Murphy Family Dentistry, the Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company, Avera Medical Group, Seaporta Foltz Insurance and Real Estate, and Sanford Health, our great sponsors that provide our coverage here on the Lions Broadcast Network. Got a good halftime show coming at you here when we take a break. We've got a couple halftime. We'll go inside the Lions Den and get to meet a couple seniors from Central Lyon. We've got Quentin Sproke and Lincoln Cook lined up for you for your halftime entertainment here tonight. And then we'll come back, give you a few of those first half stats, and get you ready for half number 2 of this first round matchup between Forest City and Central Lyon, George Little Rock. We'll be back here with the Lions Den when we return to Lion football at the half on the Lions Broadcast Network.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Hi, welcome to Lions Den, where we get to know our seniors a little better. I'm Brianna Bosch, and today I'm joined with Lincoln Cook. How are you today?
I'm doing great.
That's good. So what does your schedule look like for this first semester?
I have one class, and that is second hour.
Okay.
So I sleep in and then go to work release.
Nice. And where do you do your work release at?
Leon's Custom Handrails, just east of town.
Okay. How did you decide that you wanted to do something there?
The money's good, and I don't really like school.
Okay. So you said you have work release for 7 periods.
Yes.
And are you graduating in May or are you graduating in December?
December.
All right. And did you have to do any extra classes to do that?
I did a couple extra classes junior year. Otherwise, no.
Okay. And how did you make the decision to graduate early?
Because I'm not going to go to college, and I don't really like school.
Okay. So. You said you're not going to college. What are your plans for after high school then?
Keep working at Leon's Custom Handrails.
All right. So I'm guessing you really enjoy your job there.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. What has been one of your favorite things about Central Lyon in the 4 years you've been in high school here?
Work release.
Okay. So when you couldn't do work release last year, what did you do?
Lunch.
Okay. Well, what are you most looking forward to for the rest of your senior year?
First hour, and then 3rd through 8th hour.
Which will be work release.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us today, and thank you for joining us today. Now back to the booth after a word from our sponsors.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice. Or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
Hi, welcome to Lions Den, where we get to know our seniors a little better. I'm Brianna Bosch, and today I'm joined with Quentin Sproke. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm pretty good. What does your schedule look like for the first semester?
First period, I have study hall. Second period's government. Third period's AP Calc. Fourth is intro to programming. Fifth is applied woods. Sixth is drawing studios. Seventh is physics, and then 8th period I have lifting.
Okay, and what would you say your favorite class is?
My favorite class is probably drawing studios.
Why drawing studios?
Because all my friends are in there and we just mess around and talk the whole time.
Gotcha. Have you had a favorite project that you've done yet?
We're doing some stuff with pastels right now. That's pretty fun, I guess.
Yeah, I would have to agree. What would you say your hardest class is?
My hardest class is probably AP Calc.
Yep.
That's what a lot of people say, I guess.
Do you have any tips to do better in that class, or are you just taking it day by day?
Probably just lock in on review day, mostly.
Yes, I think
that's what
a lot of people really try to do that.
Yeah.
It's football season right now. I see you have your playoff hair.
Yep.
Who do we have to thank for that?
My girlfriend.
Okay. And what are some of your goals for the game on Friday?
Probably get a couple sacks on defense.
Gotcha. What is your favorite part about football season?
I don't know, getting to see my buddies every day at practice and winning some football games.
Yeah. Looking forward to your senior year, what are you most excited for?
Probably open campus.
Yep. I start that on Thursday. When do you start it?
Not quite yet. I got to serve a couple detentions for some tardies first.
Gotcha. Now, what's been one of your favorite things about Central Lyon in the 4 years you've been in high school?
Getting to see my friends every day.
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would say that. Now, what are your plans for after high school?
I'm going to go to NCC first and get my 2-year degree, and then probably transfer it over to a 4-year school for something like engineering maybe.
And how did you first get interested in engineering?
I don't know. I've just kind of always been good at math, and I think that'd be something that I could be good at.
Yeah, makes sense. If you could go back in time and tell freshman Quentin one thing, what would you like to tell him?
Go out for football, probably.
What did you do your freshman year?
I ran cross country.
Oh, so football over cross country for you?
Probably.
Yes, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us today, and thank you for joining us today. Now back to the booth after a word from our sponsors.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Hey, welcome you back here to Rock Rapids at Dicknall Field, opening round of the Iowa High School Football Playoffs. Round number 1 matchup here tonight. Central Lyon, Georgia Little Rock leading Forest City 24-14 at the half. It was 7-0 at the end of the first quarter in favor of the Lions. And then a lot of scoring in quarter number 2. 17 points for the Lions, 14 for Forest City to bring us to that 24-14 score here at the break. Two very equally matched teams. Obviously, you expect to see those things. When you look at their records, Forest City as the 3 seed, a 4-4. Lions as a 2 seed at 5-3. When you looked at their stats throughout the season, very closely matched. A little bit swayed in direction where the Lions have more rushing than passing, while Forest City has more passing than rushing. But overall, total yardage was very close coming into tonight. Definitely, I want to say, if I remember right, it was under 100 yards of difference in total yards on the season by these two, and very indicative of tonight as well. As we take a look at the total yardage here tonight for the Lions, they sit at 186 yards of total yardage. They're 76 yards on the ground, 110 through the air. But then you flip over, you go to Forest City, and when you take a look, they have 184 yards of total offense out there, 67 on the ground and 117 through the air. So these two teams matching each other very well. The Lions obviously took over on the 20-yard line on one of their drives, so some of their yards were limited in that aspect. But in the end, that helped them turn those into points, and that's why the point differential is a little bit larger than what the stats actually show on the field. James Hagan leading the way for Forest City. He's got 11 carries for 55 of those 67 yards on the ground for the Indians. And Ty Dillevue with 117 yards through the air on just 6 of 9 passing. Obviously had those big pass plays to Carson Hall. Hall has got 2 catches for 94 of those 117 yards. So he's got a couple big grabs to his credit. Mishle Saddam leading the way rushing with 16 yards only on 7 carries. Not a lot of yards there. Jaden Dale has 24 yards. But a 36-yard touchdown run from Matt Elbert helped boost the yardage there for the Lions. Jaden Dale throwing the ball a lot more here tonight. He is 9 of 16 passing the ball tonight so far for those 110 yards. He's found Drew Cooper-Schmidt 4 different times. actually has really spread the ball around nicely. He has found 6 different receivers in the first half. Matt Elbert has one. Cooper Schmidt, we just talked about. Michelet Saddam has one. Huygens has a couple. Ryland Maxwell and Egan Peterson have all received passes from Dale. So the Lions spreading the ball around. Not very big yards for each guy, but definitely the Lions able to rack up some yards and move the football down the field fairly efficiently here tonight in Rock Rapids. Lions just making their way back onto the field. You see Forest City across the way getting their final warm-ups in, just a few moments away from the second half kickoff. Other games going around the area in the interest. Spirit Lake is hosting Cherokee. Western Christian is on the road at Okoboji. And Garner Hayfield Ventura is at West Lyon tonight. Those other District 1 matchups in the playoffs. When we get some scores, we'll try and give you updates as effectively as we can. So we'll take a break as the teams get their final warm-ups in, and we'll be ready to go for half number 2 when we return to the Iowa High School football playoffs and Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
Welcome back to Rock Rapids and Dicknall Field for the start of half number 2 here between Forest City and Central Lyon George Little Central Lyon George Little won the toss to begin the game. They elected to defer. Forest City took the football to start the game. So the Lions will receive here to start off the second half with that 10-point lead. A big feather in their cap if they can take the ball, march it down to work some clock, and put some points on the board and go up by 17 would put a huge dent in the Forest City chances here. Sopko with the kick, a high kick angling for the sidelines. Jeff Tay catches it at the 10, now has to reverse field, and not much doing as he is going to be brought down and swallowed up at the 15-yard line. Sopko with a great kick there. First of all, kicked it all the way down to the 10, and Jeff Tay had to Willie mays it over his shoulder and bring it in and then turn around. And by that time, the coverage team able to get there. So the Lions take over on offense here at their own 15-yard line. A big shot here if they got to go 85 yards to put the points on the board. Lions with that 10-point lead, starting with the football, is a big advantage. 5 wide, shotgun formation, empty backfield for Jaden Dale. Showing a different look here are the Lions. Now a man in motion. That is Peterson. He's going to have it on the jet sweep, and he is blown up on in the backfield and ripped to the ground for a 5-yard loss. Forest City was ready for that one, and they exploded on it. Lucas Kerning, the junior linebacker, was not fooled by all that motion. And Peterson is knocked down for a 5-yard loss, and the Lions go in the wrong direction there on first down. Second down and 15 now for the Lions. Empty backfield again. Man in motion this time is Albert. They'll fake this time, and taken off was Dale. Dale gets it around, cuts up and back to field, but a flag is going to fly, and that might be in the area of a hold. It looks like that might come against Jason Huygens. Dale tried to wrap around the block, and I think Huygens got a hold of him, and he will be called. So a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul at about the 20-yard line. So a 10-yard run will be negated and brought back to the 10. And it'll be second down and 15 once again. So all that action will go for naught, and we'll set up basically right where we were before. At second down and 15. Lions will break the huddle this time. Once again, they set up with nobody in the backfield with Dale and trying to spread out the defense here for Forest City. Albert in motion. He'll come by, rolling out right side. Here comes the throwback pass. Forest City was there, but Albert breaks it. Albert down the sidelines here looking for more. Picks up a block at the 30. Down the sidelines, got a few men to beat. He's going to cut it back across the field. Can he get through? Still breaking tackles, still on his feet, and finally brought down at the 29-yard line. 61 yards for Matt Albert. 62 as they'll put him at the 28. A 62-yard reception, and it probably should have gone for a loss of about 4, but Matt Albert, with the effort on that one, takes off, and he makes a whole lot out of nothing. First down here, Lions go back to traditional sets. They hand off left side to Michelet, and Michelet carries ahead for just 1. Forest City really has their eyes on number 20 here tonight. Michelet limping a little, though, as he comes out of that tackle. Still in the ball game as they look over to the sidelines. Ball now down to the 27-yard line. So they did give him about 2 yards. So second down and 8. Faking the hand this time. It's going to be Dale over the right side trying to tuck in behind the blockers. He's got enough for a first down and carries it inside the 15 down to about the 11-yard line. Nice blocking downfield there. You had Jacob Downer out there in front of that one. Also up in front, Zach Drenth just leading the way. Ball goes down to the 12-yard line, so it in turn ends up being a 10-yard run. First and 10, CLGLR on the 12-yard line. Handoff goes to Michelet over the right side. He carries it inside the 10. Takes it down to about the 7. Looks like where they spot him for a 4-yard pickup. Wow, going to give him more than that even. Looks like they might even give him the 6-yard line, and they will. So a 6-yard pickup. It'll be second down and 4. Twin receivers here to the bottom side. Now they're going to shift with Cooperschmidt. Handoff goes to Michelet again, but nothing doing there. Well read by the defense. And Kerning coming through and hitting Michelet in the backfield for a loss of 1. Third down now for the Lions. Obviously in 4-down territory. Here the opening drive of the second half. Lions have burned off 4 minutes of this clock. Definitely want to come away with points on this one as they lead by 10. Lions in the shotgun here on third down and 4. Fake the hand, quick bubble screen. There goes to Cooperschmidt. Drew Kay pushes ahead, and Drew Kay carries the defenders in for the Lions touchdown. 6-yard touchdown reception for Drew Kay, and has the Lions on the board here once again, his 5th catch of the night. And the Lions extend their lead to 30-14 with 7:42 to play in the third quarter. Coob on to do the kicking duties once again. Snap is good, hold is good, the kick is up, and that is good as well. 7:42 to go in the third quarter. Lions extend their lead to 31-14. You're watching the Iowa High School Football Playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
.62, Coach, 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
Welcome back to Rock Rapids. Joel Viss with you here tonight on the Lions Broadcast Network. Matt Cook alongside me in the production booth. With us up top, Sam Cruz on the camera work for us for Lion football here. 31-14, Drew Cooperschmidt, a 6-yard touchdown reception to cap off an 85-yard drive for the Lions to start the second half and extend that lead to 17 points. Jeff Day Raymond on to do the kicking duties once more. A high end over end kick, but a short kick caught at the 15-yard line, and the Lions pursue. And Hashie just all over that one, and he comes through and explodes on the return man. Nice job by Deegan Moore to come up and make the catch, but could only muster 5 yards on the return as Hashie was a bullet. Ball is going to be placed at the 21-yard line here for Forest City. Indians looking to see if they can't match that score by the Lions. Definitely don't need a 3-and-out here and give the Lions the ball back with this big lead. Twins left here, pistol formation. Handoff goes right side to Hagan. Nowhere for him to go as Sam Christensen comes through and blows him up in the backfield. Going to lose a yard. James Hagan, nowhere for him to go on that one. Be second down and 11 now. Indians will break the huddle here, and being down by 17, they had the running game going there in the second quarter, but cannot go to that now as they trail big here in the third quarter. Pistol formation, back to passes. Dillevue throws underneath, felt the pressure, and could not find his intended receiver, Corey Thorson. Drew Kay in on the coverage for the Lions. Incomplete pass will bring up third down and 11. Ball back at the 20-yard line. Lions did what they needed to do on their opening possession. Took it 85 yards and punched it in for the touchdown, extending their lead. Burning off about 5 minutes off the clock in the third quarter. Now looking for a 3-and-out. Forest City back to pass. It's Dillevue. Here comes the heat. Throws up and behind his intended receiver. That is Hall. And the ball will fall incomplete, and Forest City will bring on the punting unit. So a big drive and a touchdown for CLGLR. Now a 3-and-out for Forest City. Lions are going to get the ball back here with good starting field position. Dillevue on to do the punting duties once again here for the Indians with 6:49. Stands at his own 7-yard line. Lions set up in a return here as Dillevue gives it a boot. It's a short kick. Will bounce at the 42-yard line. Take an Indian roll and cross midfield to the 49. But outstanding starting field position once again here for CLGLR. Lions take over on offense here, trying to blow this one open with 6.5 to go in the third quarter. Last drive went 85 yards in about 5 minutes, or just under 5 minutes. Now they need to go 51 yards. Lions will send twin receivers here on the bottom side. Single man up top. Fake the hand, rolling out, looking out in the flat. He's got Elbert. Elbert makes the grab, gets away, and carries it inside the 35. And he is brought down at the 33-yard line. 18-yard reception there for Matt Elbert. Matt Elbert has 3 catches right now for 92 yards. Nearing that 100-yard receiving mark. Lions hurry up on the ball. Going to play a little bit of tempo here. 1st and 10 at the 33. Fake the hand, bubble screen. Elbert again. He's got blockers in front. Cuts through. He cuts free. Matt Elbert takes it to the house for a 33-yard touchdown. We said he was close to 100. Well, he's over 100 with that 33-yard reception. And Matt Elbert, his 2nd touchdown of the night, had a 36-yard run, now a 33-yard touchdown reception. And the Lions are up 37-14. Matt Elbert now 4 catches for 125 yards with that 38 or 36-yard run as well. 150-plus yards of total offense tonight so far. Koob has the ball up. He puts it through. Nothing to worry about there. Logan Koob extends the lead for CLGLR 38-14. 6:01 to play in the 3rd quarter. You're watching the Iowa High School Football Playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back in Rock Rapids, and 2 touchdowns for CLGLR here in the 3rd quarter have blown this game open to a 24-point advantage with 6 minutes to play yet in the 3rd stanza. Lions have scored on back-to-back possessions. Forest City has only run 3 plays here in the 2nd half. Lions at a 10-point lead at the half, extending it now to 24. A low squib kick by Jeff Tay this time rolls inside the 10 and going out of bounds. Wisely done there by the return man. He got out of bounds before he touched it. Must have been watching the Vikings play earlier, as you have to be out of bounds before you touch that football to consider that. So they will move the ball to the 35-yard line. So it's an illegal procedure as the ball does go out of bounds on the kickoff. Lions coaching staff are asking whether he touched it before it went out of bounds. But the play is there, and it is 1st and 10 Forest City at their own 35-yard line. Shotgun here. Receivers off each way. Delavu back to pass. Throws out in the flat. He's got Hall. Hall makes the grab, but he is wrapped up on there. Gavin Bruns made the first hit, and Jeff Tay helps him, bringing him down at the 39-yard line. Pick up a 4. Carson Hall, just a 4-yard reception. Not used to those. He's got a 30-yarder and a 60-yarder. 2nd down and 6. Ball just shy of the 40-yard line. Delavu going to hand off up there to the middle, and just about losing the football there, but grabbing it right back there was Hagan. And Hagan carries it just shy for a 5-yard pickup. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Third down and not even one. It's half a yard here. Probably get a good look on our camera crew. Sam's got that down there. The ball is parked just shy of the 45-yard line. Delavu will come up under center. We'll see if they try and cheat the fullback through on this one to try and get that half a yard. They will, and he has stood up, and he does not get it. Lions stand tall. Levi Kramer comes through and hits him. Albert in there as well. And no gain. And it is fourth down. And we do have a player down on the field here. That was some big-time contact on that run, trying to sneak the fullback in on third and inches. He didn't get it. And the trainers will come on because that is Lucas Kerning. He was the ball carrier. We'll take a break here and go to commercial. We'll come back. Lions lead 38-14 here in the third quarter on Lion football here on the Lions Broadcast Network.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
Well, on fourth down, and it looks like they're going to go for it here. Still helping Lucas Kerning off the field, though, as Kerning cannot put any weight on that left leg. He got wrapped up on that last one. Fourth and inches. Forest City is just going to put the head down with the quarterback. He's got enough as he crosses the 45-yard line. Picked up the necessary inches he needed. Got a full yard pretty much. And that will be enough for a first down. So Ty Delavu, that is actually his first rush of the night. He usually carries the ball a little bit more involved in the running game. As we said, tough to see Lucas Kerning go off the field there. He was gimping pretty good, couldn't put any pressure on that leg. That will hurt Forest City defensively more than it will offensively. Now shifting with a couple tight ends here from left to right. Forest City giving a new look. Back to pass. Delavu's going for it all. He's got Hall over the top. He beats the coverage. He's racing down the sidelines. And Carson Hall is in for the touchdown. Blown coverage by the Lions. And Hall strikes and he burns them. Carson Hall, a 55-yard touchdown. His second touchdown of over 50 yards here tonight. He got free down the sidelines, and the Lions just forgot about him. That is a guy you cannot forget about. And Forest City is on the board here with 3:37 to go in the third quarter. Kicking unit on here. No, they're going to go for two, trailing by 3 scores. Got to know they got to get 3 touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions. So Delavu is going to drop back to pass, going to throw the jump ball in the air. It's a fight for it, and the ball hits the turf. The two-point conversion is no good, and it'll remain 38-20 with 3:37 to go here in the third quarter. Forest City cuts into the Lion lead. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice. Or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
Back in Rock Rapids at Dicknall Field, Forest City strikes in the third quarter on a 55-yard touchdown completion over the top there to Carson Hall. 176 yards of passing for Forest City here in the ballgame. 153 of them belong to Carson Hall. As Sopko tries to go on the squib kick, he kicks it out of bounds, and the Lions will take it at the 35-yard line. Ball will be marked up at the 35 with 3:37 to go. Lions already have 2 touchdowns here in the third quarter. Their offense has been pretty stout. We'll see if they can keep that marching along here and try and tack some more points on. Shotgun formation here. Man in motion, that's Elbert. Give him the ball. Why not? He's got the hot hand. He takes off. He's got a first down and more. Crosses midfield, and he is wrapped up from behind down to the 42-yard line. A 23-yard attempt that time for Matt Elbert. First down and 10. Lions move the chains here once again. They have had little resistance here in the third quarter. And Matt Elbert is having himself a night. Twins left, single man to the right. They're going to hand off to Michelet right up the middle of the field. He's got plenty of running room as he carries it down to the 31-yard line. And that'll be enough for a first down. 11-yard run for Michelet, and finally he finds himself a little bit of running room. That is his biggest run of the night. Really been keyed in on by Forest City, and they have hampered down on that inside run game. First down and 10, ball at the 31-yard line. Pistol formation this time for Dale. Fakes the hand, pass out to the left, all sorts of room. Great blocking downfield for Matt Elbert as Elbert carries it down near the 10-yard line. Wow, what a great block downfield right there. You got to give a lot of that one, a lot of room to Ryland Maxwell. Maxwell has made his way into the starting lineup here late in the season, and he just showed you why on that one. He had just annihilated the corner and allowed Elbert to pick up a 20-yard gain. First and 10 Lions once again. The ball at the 11-yard line. And they'll hand off to Michelet. He'll sidestep one man, then cut it up back across the green. Takes it down to the 8-yard line for a pickup of 3. Three-yard pickup will set up second down and 7 from the 8-yard line. Lions can get a first down without scoring. Lined up in the shotgun formation. Elbert and Maxwell here to the left. Huygens up top. Fake the hand. It's Dale right up the middle of the field. Jaden Dale powers ahead and puts the head down. And Jaden Dale has his first touchdown of the night, an 8-yard run. And the Lions once again tack on points here in the third quarter. Their third touchdown here in this quarter with 1:49 to go. First quarter, not so much scoring done, but ever since then, these two teams have put up the yards and put up some points. Coob back on to do the kicking duties here again. The Lions with a 44-20 lead, looking to make it a 25-point edge, and they will with Coob's kick. 1:49 to play in the third quarter. Lions up 45-20. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Back in Rock Rapids for the kickoff here. Jeff Day Raymond will give it a boot, and a deep kick go down to the 5-yard line. Will be caught and returned here. That is Moore as he brings it across the 15 and out near the 20-yard line. That looks like where he will be down and start from. Moore does get it out to the 20, a 15-yard return. And Forest City will go back on the offense, see if they can't tack on some more points here. 4 touchdowns scored here in the third quarter. 3 of them by Central Lyon George Litterock to open this game up. A 25-point advantage makes it a 4-score lead, as Forest City would need 3 touchdowns with 3 2-point conversions and then another point to get back in this one. Pistol formation for Dillevue. He's going to hand off left side to the tailback, and he carries it up. Nice, big, tough run that time by James Hagan. Going to get 5, maybe 6 yards. It does look like they'll give him 6 across the 25-yard line. At times, James Hagan really runs the ball hard, and Forest City can move the football on the ground, but they're so far behind right now, you don't know how much they can do with that, with 1:32 to go in the third quarter, trailing by 25. Handoff goes to Hagan again, and he runs into the pile. Not much doing on that one. He might lose a yard. I think they'll give him forward progress back to the line of scrimmage, but not much after that. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Maybe a long 5. Long 6, short 5. Ball just across the 25-yard line. So officiating crew really good at setting the ball between the yard lines. They like to really spot it very well. Back to pass is Dillevue. Here comes the heat. He's got to throw it early. Catch is made. Frecking was all over top of him. But Hall still makes the grab at the 35, so a 10-yard reception will move the chains. You know, sometimes that's a good pass. It's a good catch. It was good coverage. It's just the way the play goes. First and 10 for Forest City. Clock moving, though, at 30 seconds to go. They're going to have to show a little bit of urgency here if they want to get back into this game. Twin receivers here on the bottom side for the Indians. Dillevue back to pass. He's going to pump underneath. He's going for it all, looking for Hall over the top, and just about made the catch. Man, he just about basket catch that over his shoulder right on the sidelines, but could not bring it in. Gavin Bruns in on the coverage. Brady Kirch over the top. Incomplete pass will stop the clock with 16 seconds to go. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Forest City trying to take advantage of Hall, and why not? He's got 2 catches tonight of over 50 yards for touchdowns. Hall and Sopko will come down here to the top or to the bottom side of your screen again, stacked up. Back to pass, quick slant out in front. Sopko, the ball goes through his hands and takes a lick from Vanderzee. And Sopko might have something to say to his quarterback about not doing that one again. Third down and 10 with 12 seconds to go now on the clock. We saw Forest City go for it on 4th and inches at about this point. They're on their last drive before scoring. Obviously, trailing by 25, they may be forced to go for it again if they can't get it here on third down. Back to pass is Dillevue. He's going to throw out in the flat, has his man. The catch is made. First down at the midfield mark. Vanderzee comes up and makes the tackle. First catch of the night for Corey Thorson. A 15-yarder. Thorson had a catch earlier in the first half, but was negated because of a penalty. That'll do it for the end of the third quarter. We'll start right at the midfield marker here for the fourth quarter. When we come back, Lions leading 45-20. We'll be back at Dicknall Field for the Iowa High School football playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
Back at Dicknall Field here, the start of quarter four. Central Lyon George Litterock leading Forest City 45-20 heading into the final stanza. Winner of this moves on in the playoffs. The loser's season comes to an end. Forest City fakes the hand back to pass. Dillevue looks out in the flat. He's got his man, and that is Thorson again with a nice catch of 15 yards. Identical passes right there to Corey Thorson. Has got him back-to-back catches. Ball now down to the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. Now Forest City going to show a little tempo as they need to play with some urgency. Trailing big here in the fourth quarter. Dillevue back to pass again, looking left side, now rotating right, going to throw deep over the middle of the field and cannot find anybody. Sopko was the intended receiver, well covered by Gavin Bruns. 2nd down and 10 now for Forest City. As we said, not sure who the next opponent will be for the winner of this game, as they only give you the first round pairings. After tonight, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., the Iowa High School Athletic Association will put out the pods, and they'll show you what the brackets will be to get yourself to the Unidome. 2nd down and 10. Back to pass again is Dillevue. He'll throw, slant pass to Hall is high and through his hands. Dillevue was thinking about the hit coming as you could see him peeking. Vanderzee and Kirch were coming up on the coverage. Clock will stop on that incompletion. It'll be 3rd down and 10. If the Lions do advance in the playoffs, we will go on the road with them. We will travel to wherever we need to be. Obviously, being a 2 seed, we do believe that this will be the final home game of the Lions. They would go on the road in round number 2. 3rd down and 10. Dillevue back to pass again. Throws out underneath in the flat. He makes the catch, but Jeffte is there and brings him down after a gain of 5. Thorson, his 3rd catch, though, of this drive. 4th down and 5, obviously going to go for it. Our Forest City as they're inside the 30-yard line of Central Lyon. Georgia Little Rock trailing big with less than 11 minutes to play in the game. Receivers go each way. Dillevue in that shotgun. Back to pass, looks right, comes back left, throws underneath, catch is made, and very close. Do believe he's got enough for first down yardage, and they will say yes. At the 14, it is Sopko. Six-yard pickup on the reception there for Ty Sopko. He caught a couple early ones. Haven't seen much of him since. Hurrying up on the ball here. Going to hand off right side to Hagan. Hagan going to run it out, trying to get to the corner. Jeff Tay greets him at the line of scrimmage, and he will be down for no gain. That is a tough run on that one. Running the ball there, I know you're trying to keep the defense honest, but a no gain. The good news is Jeff Tay was down, and it looked like he was cramping up and stretching. So they will stop the clock for an injury, and he'll have to come out of the game. Jason Huygens will come in. Clock back moving at 9:50. 2nd down and 10. Clock moves after the run. Dillevue in the pistol formation. Calls it out, fakes the hand, rolling out left side, looking deep down over the top for Sopko. Catch is up, and the catch is no good as he could not bring it in. I thought Sopko had it originally, and then he dropped it as he went to the ground. Matt Elbert got in there and got a hand on it. And Elbert will get credit for the pass break up there, but lucky break for the Lions as they do not give up the touchdown. Clock will stop at 9:30 here. 3rd down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Dillevue once again will call it out. Back to pass, looks right side, going to look underneath. He's got Hall. Hall makes the grab, going to be just shy. That's a 9-yard pickup. The clock will keep running. And they will have to hurry up on the ball here on 4th down. Fourth down and 2, as they'll say the knee was down after only an 8-yard pickup. And here comes Forest City on 4th down. We'll see if they choose to run the ball up the middle here on 4th and short, or if they stick with the air game. Back to pass, looking left side, going for it all in the end zone. Sopko jumps up. He's got it this time. He makes the catch, and it's a very nice catch. This time Sopko beats the corner, makes the catch, takes the hit. He hangs on to the football, and a 16-yard touchdown. Ty Sopko, his first touchdown of the night. Forest City strikes again, 45-26. Wolves do believe they are going to go for 2 here as they need to score in bunches in the final 8 minutes. They're going to hand off right side and nothing doing. Lions were there to greet the tailback. And the 2-point conversion fails. 8:41 to play in the ballgame. 45-26. Lions on top. You're watching the Iowa High School football playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
.62, Coach. 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
Back Back in Rock Rapids and a high-scoring affair here in the first round of the football playoffs in Class 2A. Central Lyon George Little Rock leading Forest City 45-26. Forest City just connecting on a 16-yard touchdown from Ty Dillevue to Ty Sopko. 2-point conversion failed, making the score 45-26. Lions are going to put the hands team in as they are expecting to see an onside kick here with 8:41 to play. Sopko on to do the kicking duties. He will. And the ball gets through the first line of defense, and the fight for it, I do believe the Lions fell on it. But a well-kicked onside kick, but I do believe the Lions do have possession. And they covered up. Rylan Maxwell, why not? He has had a great last couple weeks, and here he is covering up. And he will take possession for the Lions. They will come out and try and work the clock away here and try and put the finishing touches on a playoff win here in Rock Rapids. Maxwell goes wide to the left side. Elbert will come here to the bottom side with Huygens the wideout. Shotgun formation. Faking the hand, it'll be Dale up the middle. He is just blown up on for only a gain of 1. But the Lions don't need a whole lot here. They just need to move the football down and move the chains a little bit, work the clock, as the time is definitely the enemy for Forest City here in the fourth quarter. Second down and 9 now for CLGLR. Twins go to the left side. Huygens the lone man down here. Pistol formation. Dale hands off to Michelet over the left side. Michelet with a burst of speed gets down inside the 45-yard line, and that'll be enough to move the chains as he takes it to the 44. So from one 44 to the other 44, a 12-yard pickup for Michelet Saddam. Big first down there for the Lions as now they'll be able to milk even more time off the clock. You don't expect the Lions to do anything too fancy here with 7.5 to play with a big lead. Faking the hand, it's the quarterback keeper, Jaden Dale, through the middle of the field, cuts it back, breaks a tackle. Jaden Dale beats him to the corner, picks up a block, and Jaden Dale steps in for the Lion touchdown. Jaden Dale, a 44-yard touchdown run, and the Lions bust the 50-point mark as they come on to do some more kicking. Big run for Jaden Dale, was just cutting it right up the middle of the field, then started breaking some tackles. And in the end, he sparks the end zone. And a 2-point conversion attempt for the Lions as they catch Forest City sleeping. And the 2-point conversion is good, 53-26. CLGLR puts another one on the board. We'll take a break and be back with more Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back in Rock Rapids, 53-26, a 44-yard touchdown run by quarterback Jaden Dale. And then a 2-point conversion out of the swinging gate. Lions have been just kicking all night long, and then on the swinging gate decide to throw it down the sidelines and tack on the 2-point conversion. Jeff Tay-Ramon on to do the kicking duties once again. A low line drive kick caught by the upback. A nice return out around the 39-yard line. Forest City now takes over once again and trailing big by 4 touchdowns here. Ball's going to be spotted right on the 40-yard line with 7 minutes to go. Barring a miracle, the Lions should move on here in the playoffs. Who their opponent will be, we are not sure. We just know we will be tagging along as we will go on the bus ride wherever the Lions need to be in the next round. Pistol formation, bobbled the handoff there, and now the quarterback just going to keep it. And Dillevue just has to turn anything out of that one. Ends up picking up about 3 yards. Not sure if he was planning to hand that one off or if he was going to try and throw it deep. Nonetheless, a bobbled snap ends up in a 3-yard gain. Forest City will come out in the shotgun again, and they'll send twin receivers right side, a single man here on the bottom on 2nd down and 7. Dillevue back to pass, looking right side, has his man. It is caught by Sopko at the 48-yard line. A nice pitch and catch on that one. Going to mark him back at the 49-yard line. So it'll be a 9-yard pickup on the completion there to Sopko. 1st and 10 for Forest City. In no real big hurry here, as I think they know the formalities here, but trying to put these seniors in here. A great run for these, a lot of 3-year starters for Forest City, a lot of seniors on this team. As Dillevue back to pass again, he's going to go over the middle of the field. Catch is made up and over the top. What a grab there by Corey Thoresen as he takes it down to the 24-yard line. 25-yard reception there for Corey Thoresen. Clock will stop momentarily. As we said, Forest City, a lot of starters here that have got 3 years of experience, a lot of seniors on this team. Forest City has not been in the playoffs since 2013, so a nice comeback year for the Indians. As Dillevue back to pass again, looking right side. He's got Sopko, makes the catch. Bruns wraps him up, but still enough for a 1st down, about 12 yards on the pickup as he takes it down, maybe 11. And it'll be 1st down again here with 5:27 to go. Forest City not giving up here as they trail by 4 touchdowns with 5 minutes, just over 5 minutes to go in the game. Dillevue in the shotgun. Back to pass, Dillevue, quick pass out in the flat. Catch is made and brought down after about a 7-yard pickup, getting knocked out of bounds that time. Making the catch right there, Ryan Bailey, his first catch of the night, a 7-yarder. Be 2nd down and 3, did get out of bounds. Ball's on the 5-yard line. So the clock stops here. Forest City trying to punch one in here late in the game. Dillevue back to pass again, looking right, looking left, lots of pressure, finds his man in the end zone. A 5-yard touchdown there for Hall, his 3rd touchdown of the night. Carson Hall has had himself quite the night here, 176 yards receiving on 7 grabs and his 3rd touchdown. Forest City looks like they will go for 2 once again. And see if they can't cut this under 3 touchdowns. Shotgun formation for Dillevue. on the 2-point try. Back to pass, looking right, and looks out in the flat. Catch is no good as Bruns is in on the defense. So with 4:53 to go in the ball game, it's 53-22. CLGLR on top. You're watching the Iowa Football Playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back in Rock Rapids in the fourth quarter, just under 5 minutes to play in the game. CLGLR with a large lead over Forest City, 53-32, a 21-point advantage. Forest City on with Sopko. Last time had a pretty good onside kick. Rylan Maxwell covered it up for the Lions, but had a pretty good shot at it. We'll see if what he can do on this to go around. Onside kick again. Lions hands team bounces on it. Don't let it get by the first line of defense this time. And they fall on it at the 49-yard line. Jason Huygens up there for the hands team. Ball spotted now at the 49-yard line with 4:52 to go. Lions scored on their last attempt after Jaden Dale broke free on a quarterback keeper. Lions will come out in the pistol formation again here. Obviously with a 3-touchdown lead, expect to see the ground game come into play as they hand it off to Michelet, and nothing doing for him. And he'll be dropped for a loss of 1. Big news is the clock is on the move with 4.5 to play. Forest City not using any timeouts as they know this game is well in the books. Lions will set up second down and 11 now at their own 48-yard line. See what they come up with here. You may see the quarterback as here comes the heat once again. It is the quarterback. Dale's just going to dump it off to Drew Kay as he takes it inside the 40 down to the 32-yard line where he's finally tripped up. 20-yard gain. Drew Kay with his 6th catch of the night, 71 yards through the air for him. Lions will move the chains on the pass play. Had to pass it there as Forest City was just bringing all sorts of heat, and the linebackers were just blitzing right up the A-gap. So 1st and 10 for CLGLR as the clock now down to 3:40 to play. Faking the hand, it's Dale once again up the middle of the field. A flag is going to fly in the area of a hold. And Sam Christensen going to get called for that one. Had a 10-plus yard run for Jaden Dale, but that's going to go for naught as we'll bring that one back. Holding is against Christensen from the spot of the foul. Foul was about 4 yards deep there at the 26-yard line, so 5 yards deep. So it'll be 1st down and 15. And now the officials are talking about walking this off from the line of scrimmage instead of a spot foul. And that is what they will do. It'll now be 1st down and 20. In the end for the Lions, that's not a horrible thing as they are just trying to milk the clock out here with the final 3.5 minutes. Forest City, as we said, not using their timeouts. Everybody knows how this is going to end. The Lions are putting the finishing touches on a playoff win. They will advance in the playoffs and improving to 6-3. Dale with a toss play over the left side to Michelet. Michelet cuts it up behind the backers there, but another flag flies in a holding call against Central Lyon George Litterock. Will back him up once again and make it 1st down and 30. And the ball will go back across the midfield marker, back into Lion territory. So back-to-back holding calls against Central Lyon George Litterock. Has the ball back at their own 49-yard line. 1st down and 30. Lions break the huddle with 2:45 on the clock. They're just using every ounce of the play clock that they can. In a 4-wide set, Dale back to pass, looking left side, looking for it all. Up and over and cannot bring it down. Rylan Maxwell, the intended receiver, just off of his fingertips. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 30. Clock will stop on the incompletion. With 2:35 to go here, Lions trying to get a 1st down there so they could basically run the clock out. Now with that, they may be forced to punt this one away if they can't pick up the 1st down. So 2nd down and 30. Ball back at the 49-yard line. Counter play goes to Michelet over the left side. He's got a lot of running room. Michelet down the sidelines there. He's still on his feet. He's got a 1st down as he takes it inside the 20 down to the 18-yard line. A 33-yard run on 2nd down and 30 for Michelet Saddam. That will all but put the finishing touches on this one. Ball actually marked down at the 17-yard line. So it goes as a 34-yard run. 1st and 10, CLGLR as they work the clock down here once again. And they will toss over the right side to Michelet. Michelet cuts up behind the backers inside the 10-yard line, very close to 1st down yardage again. As we'll see if they give him the 6-yard line. It looks like they will. And that'll be an 11-yard pickup for Michelet. Michelet closing in on 100 yards here tonight. Hasn't really sparked off too many big plays there for the Lions other than that 33-yarder. But just a nice solid night of running for the sophomore tailback. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. Lions will hand off to Michelet again. Michelet puts the head down. He carries it to the goal line, and they'll say he was down at the 1. So a 5-yard pickup for Michelet. Be 2nd down and goal. Michelet has 2 touchdowns already tonight. See if he can tack on a 3rd from the 1-yard line. Under a minute to play here. The Lions are going to just use the play clock as much to their advantage as they can. As now they'll come set as it comes under 10 seconds. Handoff goes to Michelet. Don't know if Jaden wanted to give it away. Michelet drug him with him, and Michelet scores the 1-yard touchdown to cap off the Lions scoring here tonight. 42 seconds to go. Saddam with his 3rd touchdown of the night. He's got touchdown runs of 1, 2, and 3 yards tonight. As the Lions bring on the kicking unit, no trick plays on this one. Logan Koob, the sophomore kicker, has a clean look, and he kicks it through. With 42 seconds to go, the Lions on top, 60-32. We'll be back to wrap up this playoff game live from Rock Rapids on the Lions Broadcast Network.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Back in Rock Rapids, Lions lead 60-32 here in the first round of the Iowa High School playoffs. Lions will move on to round number 2. Forest City's season will come to an end at 4-5, where the Lions will improve to 6-3. Who the Lions will face next, we are not sure. We'll have to wait till tomorrow morning. Those get released at about 10 o'clock in the morning. And we'll see what pod we go into and what the road to the Dome looks like for CLGLR. But for now, they are in and moving on in the playoffs as they wrap up and take down Moore back at the 20-yard line with 35 seconds to go. Scores from around the area. We know West Lyon was up big in their game. Spirit Lake was up big on Cherokee as well. Have not heard much from Western and Okoboji. Final seconds here, and Forest City in the shotgun. They're going to drop everybody back here, throwing it still. And they do throw it out to Bailey. He makes the catch and carries it out to the 37-yard line for a 17-yard pickup. Bailey's second catch of the night. All but a formality here with 28 seconds to go, but Forest City just trying to rack up a few more positive yards here, get a few more guys some catches as they come out in a 4-wide set. Back to pass again out in the flat. This time they find Hall, and Hall makes the catch and gets out of bounds for an 11-yard gain. That is the 30th pass attempt here tonight for Ty Dillevue. Kemper Catholic, we do know, picked up a win over Sheridan, a 48-7 win to move on. Mediapolis was a 21-6 winner. Back to pass again. Here comes some pressure and throwing the ball away. Incomplete is Dillevue that time. Jack Krall finally getting into there. Crestwood upsets Roland Story. A 27-23. Van Meter 56-10. West Lyon 42-0 win over top of Garner Hayfield Ventura. PCM Monroe was leading Des Moines Christian. Second down and 10 here with 15 seconds to go. Pass goes over the middle. Catch is made and wrapped up is Bailey at the 40-yard line. So a 12-yard pass to Bailey. Ryan Bailey has come on here in the fourth quarter. That is his third catch. First down and 10 again, but that will do it here. They will just let the clock run out. Final score here in the first round of the Iowa football playoffs. Central Lyon George Little advances with a 60-32 win over Forest City. We'll take a break. We'll come back and wrap things up live from Rock Rapids. You're watching the Iowa High School football playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Pregame Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice, or visit us online at papic.com.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Welcome back to Rock Rapids here live from Dicknall Field. Central Lyon Georgia Little Rock, a 60-32 victory here tonight in the first round of the playoffs, improving to 6-3 on the season. Forest City ends their season at 4-5, as their season will come to an end. A great season for Forest City, as the first time back in the playoffs since 2013. The Lions pick up a big win and will get their sights set for round number 2. Not sure who our opponent will be. We'll wait and see see where we end up going on that one. As we said, West Lyon, a 1 seed. They won 42-0 over Garner Hayfield Ventura. Spirit Lake scored late in their game to win 31-27 over Cherokee. They scored in the final minute to pick up the win over Cherokee. That was a 1-4 matchup. We all know how good Cherokee was, and they gave Spirit Lake quite the test there in the first round. Also know that a possible opponent for us might be Kemper Catholic out of Carroll. They had a big win, 48-7 down there tonight, so we know those are definitely all options for us. Not quite sure where the state is going to send us in the round. We do believe we are going on the road. Most likely with the amount of number 1 seeds winning, the Lions will hit the road in the second round, and we'll just have to wait our fate as the pods will come out tomorrow morning by the Iowa High School Athletic Association. But for tonight, a 60-32 win in what could be the final game of the final game here at Dicknall Field for 2024. And if so, what a way to go out for these seniors, putting up 500 yards of total offense and 60 points on the board to come away with a playoff win. What a big night it was as well. Michelet Saddam led the way with 97 yards on the ground and 3 touchdowns. Jaden Dale had 87 yards to his credit and a couple touchdowns. Matt Albert, a big night for him overall. Matt Albert was over 200 yards of total offense, had 145 receiving yards, had a touchdown there, and then had 59 yards of rushing with a touchdown on the ground as well. A big night, though, for Matt Albert here tonight, accounting for 200 of the 500 yards that CLGLR was able to put up in this first-round playoff matchup. That'll do it for our coverage here tonight. As we said, the Lions move on to round number 2, and with that, we move on to round number 2 as well. Where we end up, where we go, we'll find out, and we'll let you know. The best way to figure that out is making sure that you follow Central Lyon on their social media platforms, whether it be on Twitter or on Facebook. And when the announcement comes out, they will make sure it is posted, and you will know what the pods and what the next round is for Central Lyon George Litterock. But the season continues on for the Lions as they are victorious 60-32. For Matt Cook and Sam Cruz, my name is Joel Viss. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Iowa football playoffs here on the